Hello, hi everybody, welcome. Natural Health and Yoga Group. My name is Dr. Sherry. I'm a doctor of traditional naturopathy, board certified holistic health counselor, and experienced yoga teacher. I've been teaching since 2004, and those who have been in my group, every Tuesday I have a group session, group program over here in my group, Natural Health and Yoga. So you can learn valuable information about health and chronic disease prevention and um, improving mental health. Health is not only physical body, but also emotional and mental health are important. So my approach is holistic health, and I will consider all aspects of health to improve your whole health and happiness. If you're here, say hi. Let me know that you are here. You can see me, hear me. As you slowly trickle in, say hi. So feel free to ask any questions you may have. Post your comments in the chat box. The point is helping you out and letting me know what question you may have so I can answer them live. In case you're watching it replay, type #replay and let me know that you could watch the replay. Okay, once you're here, say hi and let me know if you can hear me very well, if you can see me very well. So today we're gonna talk about cholesterol and how can we manage the cholesterol, prevent other health problems. Cholesterol, what is cholesterol? The first question that comes to the mind is what is cholesterol and how can I manage it? Is there any natural health solutions for balancing cholesterol, or what are the non-harming solutions to help the body to balance its cholesterol or fat? So healthy fat, actually. These are the questions. What could be the cause of a high cholesterol, and what solutions do we have in order to manage it? I'm going to talk about all of this and answer all of these questions, so stay with me and feel free to ask your questions in the chat box. First of all, what is cholesterol? Cholesterol is a fat, it's a type of fat that is found in the blood. And actually the body needs cholesterol because some of the cells need cholesterol in order to function. So it's necessary for cellular function, and we need some kind of good fat in our bodies. Okay. Your liver makes cholesterol for your body, so you can get it from the food that you eat. The food that we eat, it could be meat, fish, eggs, fruits, or cheese, or any kind of food that we eat. It contains some kind of fat, and it actually nourishes our bodies with the required fat that it needs for the cellular function. There are 3 types of cholesterol. Remember, 3 types of cholesterol. The first type is HDL, or high density lipoproteins. These are actually good fats, and high density lipoproteins carry them. There is another one, LDL, or low density lipoprotein. That one that we call it bad fat. And why is it bad? Because it builds up on the wall of the arteries. The arteries are the are the one that carry oxygen rich into the bloodstream, and it carry the oxygen rich away from the heart. So this bad cholesterol is the lipid or wax that builds up on the arteries. So that's why we call it bad cholesterol. And it can create, plaques and make blockages in the arteries, and it can create narrower arteries and lead to heart disease and other health conditions. That's why we call the LDL the bad cholesterol. The good cholesterol is the HDL, or high density lipoproteins. These are the good fats that the body needs in order to function well, and the cellular functions need that good fats. And actually the HDL is the fat that is carried from the body to the liver, and the liver balances that cholesterol. So the liver can remove that cholesterol from the body. High level of HDL reduces heart risk. So that's why we believe HDL is a good fat and LDL is a bad fat. We can call the HDL the HDL is a good fat, LDL is a bad fat. Just remember. Now, liver function is very important to remove cholesterol from your body. So that is why when there is something cholesterol is going on, we need to pay attention to the liver function and make sure liver is functioning very well. High cholesterol is a type of fat in the bloodstream, and once that bad fat increases in the bloodstream, we call it high cholesterol, and it could be dangerous. And now I'm going to talk about why it is important to keep the cholesterol in balance. So what I'm going to ask you to participate more. So the more you participate, the more value you can get. You can ask your questions. I will answer them live over here. Otherwise, if you watch the replay, feel free to type your questions in the chat box. I will answer them later. This is all about giving you great information so you can use it and make a healthier, happier lifestyle for yourself and for your family. Okay, now why high cholesterol is important? What do you guess? What is the importance of high cholesterol? Okay, high cholesterol can cause deep damage within the body. Over time, too much cholesterol can lead to buildup of plaque inside the arteries, known atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is the actually blocked arteries. So it's a kind of atherosclerosis can lead to other health conditions like heart disease. That's why we need to pay attention to the cholesterol, especially do not let it become chronic. This condition, which is atherosclerosis, narrows the space available for blood flow and can trigger heart disease. So, why high cholesterol is important? Because overall risk for heart disease and a stroke increases. So we need to pay attention to cholesterol. If it increases at a higher than standard, it can lead to heart disease and even a stroke. The good news is that we can detect high cholesterol in a simple way these days. And the simple way is that fasting blood test that we get the results, and it shows the level of cholesterol in our bodies. And there are many ways to manage and bring the cholesterol down. The good news is that we can also manage the high cholesterol in a holistic way and balance it, so it won't be a kind of risk for heart disease anymore. Especially if you want to find out what are the holistic health solutions which are non-harming, and there are no side effects for holistic health solutions. Stay with me, I will talk about it. American Heart Association recommends prevention in kids and even teenagers to bring the cholesterols down. What's the reason? That because we can see, how lifestyle has changed, especially for the kids during the COVID time. We see sedentary lifestyle has increased, and kind of the food that we eat, for example, like popcorn, eating popcorn in front of TV, chips, French fries, eating more fast foods, processed cookies, and all kind of stuffs can be one of the causes of high cholesterol, especially in kids. If you want to know what is the standard cholesterol in the kids, is the cholesterol in kids has to be below 170 when the kids are under 20 or 19 years old. So under 170 is normal for the kids. That's why American Heart Association has advised to pay attention to our kids' lifestyle in order to prevent heart diseases in future. Okay, if you're here, ask your questions in the chat box. I'll be glad to answer them over here. If you're watching replay, just type #replay. So try to participate. The more you participate, the more valuable information you can get. I'm here to teach you and help you to create a better, healthier lifestyle. I help busy moms who are suffering with high cholesterol to feel confident that they can manage their cholesterol level and manage their weight, let go of those pain, and they will be able to lose weight when they can manage their cholesterol and create healthy habits without starving foods. You don't have to starve food, because there are plenty of healthy options you can replace, so you don't have to starve, and you don't have to be worried about chronic disease in future when you choose holistic health, because there are no side effects for what we suggest and the supplements that we take. My solutions are customized and natural health solutions, and are individualized exercise specifically according to your whole health condition. You can see the results at least in 90 days. Okay. We have seen over time, over several years, it has been going on. The disease, the high cholesterol has been going on for a long time. And even ancient people might have high cholesterol. But recently we have seen a rise and increase in the healthcare system. And the reason could be because of the lifestyle and the sedentary lifestyle, the food that we eat, and how we manage our stress. Especially in modern country like US, we have seen there are more risk for heart diseases, and we need to pay attention to the high cholesterol to manage it, balance it, and prevent heart disease and even a stroke. who are more at risk? This is the question. What group of people are more at risk? The group of people who are overweight, those who are smokers, those who are heavy drinkers, those who are having unhealthy habits, especially for a long time, those who have more they are eating more fatty foods, more saturated fatty animal products, more processed fast foods, and those who have lack of exercise, lack of activity, they are more at risk. Those who eat high calorie foods, yes, and some people who have underlying illnesses like diabetes or high blood pressure or high blood sugar. So these people, if there is underlying illness going on, and this type of high cholesterol can be added on, it could be more a higher risk for heart disease and even worse health condition. That's why the younger we are, we need to pay attention to the cholesterol balance and pay attention to our heart health in order to prevent future diseases. This session is about learning and finding the solutions for high cholesterol, so you can control your cholesterol yourself, and the more you practice, the better you become. It needs patience and persistence, and if you're committed to practice, you will see the results. Holistic is about whole health, and you're gonna practice it, do it, and practice it regularly. It's not like one time. You're gonna do it regularly practice it. Then at least 3 months, then you will see the positive results of what you have been practicing. So the desired outcomes come with your regular practice. Now, what I teach and what you're gonna learn, I'm gonna teach some of the natural health solutions for balancing cholesterol and helping your heart, reducing heart disease risks. So I'm gonna give you some homework, a practical one. You're gonna use it, practice it, and let me know how it works for you. If you need consult, feel free to type consult in the chat box. I'll be glad to help you out. And I can send you free resources about any topics that you are more interested in. For example, if you want to know more about nutrition and cholesterol, type nutrition. If you want to know more about exercise to balance cholesterol, type exercise. So I will send you free resources. Okay. As I promised to go live, I'm live every Tuesday over here, and I share my knowledge and experience with you. I'm gonna share some tips and tricks and secrets about natural health solutions to balance cholesterol today. Let me reintroduce myself. I'm a doctor of traditional naturopathy. I've been in healthcare for more than 20 years, and I did research about prevention, disease prevention, mental health, and positive effects of mental health, and yoga. And I've had an experience working at NIH, National Institute of Health. I have published books, my book is about cancer prevention. So I've been speaking in different places at colleges and clubhouse, everywhere, TV shows. So this is my job, what is I'm passionate about, and I'm available if you have any questions. I understand some people are dealing with different kind of health conditions, but unfortunately they postpone it and they do not pay attention to it. So my suggestion is you're going to try holistic health solutions for any health problems that you have. Especially if you're in a middle age and you're young, holistic health solutions are the best options for your healthcare choice. I have different protocols for different clients, different health conditions, and I can offer according to your specific health condition. Stay with me all the way to the end. I'm going to share the tips and tricks and some secrets how to manage your cholesterol in a holistic, natural way. I have some good offers for you, so stay with me. How my holistic health program is going to help you to skip your sufferings, and if you have been struggling and have had pain or health problems, my solutions are all non-harming and are some of the best effective solutions that help to reduce those pain, inflammation, and let it go forever. Some mistakes that my clients make are, usually they do neglect, and they, neglection is one of the main problems. So or sometimes they postpone it, they don't worry about it, and but over the time it builds up, and the health problem becomes chronic, and it becomes harder to find the holistic health solutions for that. The main point over here is this consistency. You're gonna be committed and consistent on what you learn, practice it to see the positive health results. Those of my clients who have been practicing what I taught them, they feel less inflammation. They feel how the pain has reduced over time. And especially for the heart disease, those who have been practicing, they can reduce the heart disease risks and prevent other health problems like diabetes and high blood sugar. Those who have been with me, my clients, those who are very happy with their decisions and with their natural healthcare choice, so holistic is the best, and they will continue as they promised. I'm excited to share my knowledge, and it would be like my gift to you in order to improve your heart health and happiness. Okay, are you ready to learn about high cholesterol and natural health solutions? How to prevent heart problems? Good. I'm gonna deliver some great information how to control your cholesterol and create healthy habits. I'm gonna make it fun, so feel free to ask your questions in the chat box. Let me know how you think, and make sure you have a pen and pencil to write it down if there are some points which is interesting for you. Just remember, small actions make a big difference, so try to take actions and try to practice what you learn. So action is very important in holistic health care practice. I have some great offers that I will let you know in the end of session. Just be prepared for my great offers. I'm going to share my knowledge and experience, and my goal is helping you to feel the results. Once you are healthier and happier, that is the best result that you can expect from my teaching. Your win is my win. Once you become healthier, once you practice it and see the result, that is the point. I'm here. So, hello. Shukufe is here. Say hi once you are here. Thanks for joining. Good. Today we are talking about cholesterol and how to balance cholesterol with natural health solutions. And so I'm almost in the middle of the class. We started at 4 o'clock. I wish you could join me at 4, but thanks for joining. I just talked about the meaning of cholesterol, why cholesterol is important, and now I'm gonna talk about the advantages of holistic health program to balance the cholesterol. Why is it important, or what are the advantages of natural health solutions? Feel free to ask your questions once listening, so now let me know what you think. The holistic health approach is about whole health, so it's all inclusive. It's not only physical body, but also emotional, mental, and spiritual health are important. I do my best to understand the whole person and educate you how to get control of your own health. The solutions are all non-harming, so there are no side effects and no chemicals are involved. We try to avoid suppression of symptoms. We do not suppress the symptoms. For example, if there is pain or inflammation going on, that is a sign your body is telling you, pay attention to me. So now it's up to you how you pay attention to it, and we do not suppress it in a holistic health practice. So the goal is finding out the root causes of the problem. If there is inflammation is going on, what are the root causes? Once I find out the root causes, I can help you out to resolve the health problem from roots to the top. The solutions are all natural, and we do our best to stay in harmony with the nature, establish, maintain, and restore health. I, as a doctor, I'm here like to facilitate natural health, natural healing process, identify and remove obstacles to health and recovery. Establish or restore a healthy internal and external environment. Body accepts and absorbs natural better than chemicals. So no chemicals involved in all of our solutions. We fill the gap between the physician and patients. So it's about a skill set. We educate you, we will teach you what to do, what to practice. Now it's up to you to practice and see the results. For example, I'll teach you how to change your diet, how to change your lifestyle to achieve your specific health goals. So it's all about you to practice it. And my role over here is to identify and treat the cause of the problem. Symptoms express the body's attempt to heal itself. When your body is trying to heal itself, it demonstrates some symptoms like inflammation. So that is the symptom, and your body is telling you to pay attention to me. But the goal is finding out the cause of the problem. What has caused this inflammation? That is my goal, to find out the cause. Once I find out the causes of the problem, I can resolve it from the roots to the top, so you will not have that problem anymore. And the health is not only physical body, but also emotional and mental health and spiritual health are important too. My role as a doctor is to evaluate on all levels. So finding out the root causes and giving you the solutions to improve your whole health. We do not suppress the symptoms like painkillers. Any questions? Good? All right. The advantages of holistic health program is about prevention. we emphasize on preventing diseases. So the sooner we act, the better results we can get. The younger you are, the better results you can get from natural health solutions. Why? Because these solutions are more effective in younger people. It has less cost and it takes less time when we are young. Doctor as a teacher. There is a cooperation between the doctor and the client, so the relationship is gonna be helping your body to heal yourself. I will educate you, encourage you to take responsibility of your own health, and my role is like a catalyst for the change, empowering you, motivating you to assume responsibility. You are the one ultimately create and accomplish healing, teaching with hope, knowledge, and understanding to enable you heal yourself. Once you heal yourself, you are able to heal your family members because you're a mother, you are a leader of your family, and your self-care is important so you can improve your whole health family. Prevention is the ultimate goal, so we do our best to prevent chronic diseases, degenerative diseases. The sooner we prevent diseases, the less pain we will have. So that is why we emphasize on life habits to create positive, healthy habits. We can prevent future diseases. And actually we reduce the risk factors for degenerative diseases. For example, today, when we prevent and balance cholesterol, we can prevent heart diseases and a stroke. So this is the stage we can prevent degenerative diseases with natural health solutions. We can prevent cholesterol with natural remedies and reduce the risk of heart disease in future. Hello, I see somebody joined us, Armita, right? Hello, Armita, welcome. Say hi once you are here. I'm glad to see you. I'm talking about cholesterol and how we can prevent cholesterol with natural health solutions, holistic health solutions. I started at 4 o'clock and talked about what is the meaning of cholesterol, why is it important. Now I'm gonna talk about holistic health program and its effects on heart disease prevention. In case you're interested, you can replay and later and watch the first part. Okay, let me tell you the story of one of my clients. I had a client, she came to me and she said she was in her menopause age and she was suffering high cholesterol, but she had like a background of fatty liver that she mentioned about it. And once I noticed there is inflammation going on, like ankle swelling was going on, and she was overweight. She told me she loves eating, especially eating animal-based foods like meats, red meats, especially hamburgers, eggs, and dairy products. So once I checked out her health history, I noticed her dad passed away 2 years ago because of a heart attack. So there was a tendency in the family, it was like the family history and genetic going on in the family for heart disease. When she came to me, I did the whole health evaluation and discovered the root causes of her high cholesterol. once I find out the root causes, one of them, it was because of her, food habits, and what the kind of food that she ate was one of the causes of her health problems. So I help her with the holistic solutions. I told her, you are not only the physical body, but also your emotional body and mental body are related to your physical body. Once you improve your physical body health, you can improve your emotional and mental health too. I gave her solutions. She followed the directions and she changed her habits and she did her best. I told her, you're gonna do your best to practice what you learn. So if you do it, you will see the result. She was one of those who was willing to practice it. So she got the advice, she practiced it, and she came back after 60 days, in like 2 months. She said, I can feel how I've become lighter and I can move easier, and I can feel, my dizziness is gone. I don't have that feeling of nauseousness going on because I used to have it. And she told me, I can feel how my digestion has improved, and these are these related to the food that I eat or my healthy habits? I told her, yes, it is all dependent on what you eat, what are your healthy habits, or how you practice it. The food that we eat are one aspects of your health, but other aspects are important too. So she just promised to practice what she has learned, and she could notice the positive results of her practice. Now, are you with me? Yes? Good. Say yes. Let me know. If this makes sense, let me know you're here. If you like it, type something in the chat box. I'm going to continue. I'm going to talk about the causes of cholesterol. What are the root causes of cholesterol, high cholesterol? Can you tell me, what do you think? Good. I just mentioned, one of them is eating, what we eat. Overeating, especially overeating saturated fat that is found in animal products, like eating too much bacon and trans fats, also commercially baked cookies, popcorns, like fast foods. These are the kind of saturated fat that can raise the cholesterol level. So overeating of saturated fat is one of the causes of high cholesterol. The other cause could be underlying conditions such as liver function. Because we know liver produces bile and digests the fat. While bile is not produced or released enough, the fat will not be digested enough and will not be eliminated enough, so it can circulate throughout the body, and if it can clog the arteries and can lead to other health problems that could be heart attack or even a stroke. So that is why we need to pay attention to the liver function, because sometimes it's not only the food that we eat, it depends on the other organs function in our bodies, and one of them is liver. Liver is the main organ that we need to pay attention to function in a healthy condition. The other underlying health problem related to cholesterol could be thyroid. Sometimes a hypothyroidism will be the cause of high cholesterol. especially those people who have high cholesterol for a long time and it has become chronic. Um, Usually it is related to high cholesterol according to it is related to thyroid and hypothyroidism. According to my experience and what I have noticed in most of my clients. So we need to pay attention to the thyroid health. In case, is there any, if you have any questions, you can ask in the chat box or ask me, DM me. I can send you some resources about thyroid and cholesterol. Okay, the other underlying health condition that could be related to high cholesterol would be diabetes. Usually, high cholesterol and high blood sugar are both together. Those people who have the pancreas malfunction and they are dealing with diabetes and have high blood sugar, usually they have problems with maldigestion of proteins and fat, and that can lead to high cholesterol and later on heart health issues. So the causes of the high cholesterol could be because of the habits that we have, or it could be because of underlying conditions like a liver, a thyroid, or pancreas function. Okay, are you with me? Yes? Say something. Does it make sense? Type yes, something in the chat box. If you're here, good. Now, questions. If you have any questions, feel free to type in the chat box. I'm going to answer some of the questions that some people might ask. For example, should I cut cholesterol from my diet or not? What do you think? If there is high cholesterol going on, should I cut completely, every kind of fat, and should I be completely cholesterol free, completely fat free diet, or what should I do? What do you think? Okay, my answer over here is no. Why? Because your body needs some good fat in order to function very well. The cells of body are made in a way that need cholesterol. They need some kind of good fat in order to function very well. For example, if you want to know, your body makes hormones from the fat, good fats actually, the good fats or HDL, and that estrogen in females is the hormones that is made of fat. So your body needs fat, but it has to be good fat and in balance. Another thing that your body makes from the fat is vitamin D. So your body needs good cholesterol, good fat in order to make vitamin D in your body. Okay, are you with me? Yes? Type something. Okay, another question. If you have any question, write in the chat box. Another question, is coffee good for cholesterol and heart, or what should I do? I say, no, coffee is triggering heart issues. And if there is heart issue going on, it's better to avoid coffee. So coffee can raise the level of LDL, and LDL is a bad fat for the body. So try to reduce or avoid it. Now, another question. What oil should I use for cooking? What is the healthy oil for cooking? Can you guess? Can you tell me what oil is healthy for cooking? Type in the chat box. Good. I would suggest coconut oil or olive oil. These are like vegetable oils, and especially coconut oil is one of the best, healthiest one. If it is cold pressed coconut oil is one of the best for cooking, especially you are mom and you do cooking. So avocado oil is a good one. Yes, Shukufa mentioned. Actually, avocado oil is the one, and that's a good point to mention. Avocado oil, you can use it or like when you cook rice or something. But if you want to fry some kind of food, sometimes like frying onions or frying something, some kind of vegetables, I would suggest to use coconut oil. Why? Because coconut oil does not absorb into the vegetable or food. So if you add, for example, if you add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil to your pan, you can keep that 1 tablespoon of coconut oil until the end, because it does not absorb into the food. And that is why, by the way, coconut oil is a great ingredients, is one of the good fat for your body, and has positive effects for your cellular health. That's why I would suggest coconut oil for frying, or if you want to in case use avocado oil, it's a good one. If when you cook something like rice, or you can add it to your salad, avocado oil is a healthy one too. Good job. Good. Any other questions? Okay. Another question usually people ask is about eggs. Are eggs healthy for cholesterol or not? What do you think? Can you write your answer in the chat box? Okay. See, eggs, what I suggest, eggs are a great source of amino acids and good fatty acids that your brain needs. So I would suggest having eggs like 2 to 3 times a week, but make sure your liver function is in a good condition. Because if there is something going on with the liver, if there is fatty liver going on, or some underlying health conditions are going on, you're gonna pay attention to what you eat, in case your body is not able to digest and absorb it. So in this case, you're gonna consider all the health condition. Otherwise, eggs are healthy and part of good foods that your body needs to build and develop. So I would suggest that. Any other questions? Okay. Now here, the good parts. Ready? Does it make sense? Good. Type yes, something. Okay, I'm gonna share some of the secrets of healthy habits, or the solutions that you can balance your cholesterol and prevent heart disease or stroke in future. Okay, are you ready? Say yes in the chat box. Good. If you're ready to listen. Okay, the first one is creating healthy habits. Creating healthy habits, the first thing that comes to the mind is nutrition. We can use the food as a medicine. So your food can be your medicine. Some kinds of foods are healthy, some of them are not. First of all, the foods you need to avoid if there is high cholesterol going on, and especially if the high cholesterol has been chronically going on like for 2-3 years has been going on, you're going to avoid some kind of foods. For example, high saturated animal fats, which like French fries, or some kind of meat like bacon, like I can say red meat, beef, or hamburgers or pork, and that kind of, especially overeating saturated fat in a long run can lead to high cholesterol. And another reason could be related to its digestion and liver function, pancreas function. Usually those people who eat a lot of that kind of meat, usually they have underlying conditions with their liver and pancreas function. That is why it's been advised to balance or reduce their intake of high saturated animal fat from their diet. Another source, usually try to avoid like creamy cheese, like ice cream, like butter, because too much of those fatty animal fat products can lead to high cholesterol and great problem in future. Some especially poultry with the skins, avoid poultry with the skin. Avoid shelf life processed foods like cookies, crackers, and bakeries. These are the high saturated animal fat products that we need to avoid and in order to balance the cholesterol. Okay, good? Are you good? Questions? Good. Now, prevent chronic conditions. We know the high cholesterol is related to the liver function, thyroid function. So over here, it's been recommended to pay attention to improve your whole health and help other organs like liver and thyroid to improve their functions, so we can balance the cholesterol too. Now, what kind of food can we eat? What has been recommended to eat in order to balance the cholesterol? If you know something, type in the chat box. Okay. First of all, the one that has been advised is water. Drink plenty of water every day, because water improves metabolic rate and helps to digest better. So it's been recommended to have like 8 glasses of water every day, especially in summertime. Your body needs water. The first thing is water. The next one, whenever you feel hungry and you're craving for some kind of like fatty foods, try to avoid and replace it with some good one. For example, like bananas or some avocados. And sometimes legumes have been advised, so you can replace it with the good ones. Okay, are you with me? Yes? Type yes in the chat box. Good. Now, I'm going to share the second secret. The second secret to balance the cholesterol is about the vitamins or minerals. Some of the vitamins and minerals your body needs, one of them is omega-3 fatty acids. Some of the omega-3 fatty acid foods are healthy and help the cholesterol balance and help the heart health. So try to have it in your diet. The third secret is about the plant medicine. some plants can be healing for our bodies. For example, if you want to help your cholesterol to balance it out and help your heart health in the long run, one of the plants that I would suggest to use would be Hispiscus tea. Hispiscus is like a flower, orange flower, especially this is the season we can see a lot in California and in those Mediterranean warm weather type. You can use it like an infusion tea and drink the Hispiscus tea every day. It helps to lower the cholesterol, help the liver function, and detox your body. So the main point is that you're gonna use it every day and try it out at least for a month. After 1 month regular use of this tea, you can feel how it helps your cholesterol. Just pay attention. It's not gonna be 1 day, 2 days. You're gonna use it at least 1 month. Good? Try it out and let me know how it works for you. This is your homework. I want to ask you to use Hispiscus tea and make a tea. It's like making the tea, infusion tea, and drink it for at least one week. Later on, keep on doing it for 1 month and let me know how it works, how it balances your cholesterol, or what positive effects do you feel in your body. So, you good? Now, fourth one. The fourth secret to balance the cholesterol. Exercise. Yes. Exercise is, one of the best healing remedies that improves circulation. Regular exercise reduces plaques in the arteries and decreases liver fat. So it's been suggested to practice endurance training exercise. For example, what I suggest would be weightlifting for your arms. In order to balance the cholesterol and help your heart health, try some weightlifting, like I can demonstrate over here. For example, I'm gonna stand up. You're gonna hold on to the weights. Imagine these are the weights in your hands. Try this way. This weightlifting and resistance training improves the heart health and can lower cholesterol over time. Good? So, another way that exercise helps the liver and pancreas would be some of the cooling exercise, especially for those who love swimming. Swimming in summer, which we call it aqua classes. You can use weights in water, which would be a kind of resistance training while cooling down in water. So it helps the heart health and cools down and improves circulation, balance the cholesterol too. Burning some fat too, especially if you can do it faster and faster, so it helps a lot. Are you good? Are you with me? Yes? Any questions? We have one more. It's about the mindsets and stress management. Always stress management is important to prevent chronic diseases. So, especially in summertime when the pitta is high and fire and metabolism, we need to help to reduce that fire. So, cool down. Try to cool down at the beaches and practice mindful, peaceful mindset for heart health, improve happiness and balance the energy to the heart center. So I just shared 5 secrets about cholesterol. Let me recap it. First of all, talked about nutrition and how the food can help to improve the heart health and balance the cholesterol. The second one was about the vitamins. Third one, plant medicine. Fourth one, exercise. And fifth one, mindset. Any questions? Good. Let me know if it makes sense. Okay. All right, so your homework is making the Hispiscus tea and drink it during the week. Let me know how is your feeling and how it affects on you. So, share in the group. Feel free to share it in the group and let me know how was your experience. Okay, now you have the power to make decisions and take actions. So it's all about you to practice it and get the results. You can share this with your friends and family to improve their health and happiness. If you are ready to take action, that is the best, because that's your reward for attending this class, and try to practice what you have learned. Those of you who need support to practice regularly, I will be available to help you out. So feel free to reach me. Type in the chat box help so I can reach you out, or DM me. This program is different than other programs because it's about holistic and it's about creating a positive change in your lifestyle. And the gap that my program fills is about whole health package. It's not only the physical body, but also we cover emotional, mental, and spiritual body. It's all in one place. It's like a package all in one place, all inclusive, everything is included. And the solutions are unique and customized according to your specific health condition. All the solutions are non-harming and we do not suppress the symptoms. I find out the root causes of the health problems and resolve them from the roots to the top. So it won't come back again after a while. We prevent illness progression, so you don't have to be worried about future chronic diseases and side effects of the medications you're taking. So it's worry-free. And the solutions are all inclusive. It's one-stop shop for the whole health revolution. You can help improve the quality of your life without suffering those side effects and without those pains and all of the problems that come after that. You will get my support to take actions and practice what you have learned to see the result. The goal is helping you feel the results and see the positive effects of what you have been practicing. So you have my support behind yourself, and I'm here to motivate you, to inspire you to create positive and practical habits. So I will guide you to reach the final results. I offer different packages according to your budgets, and most of them are affordable. It depends on everybody. So it could be accessible for everybody. The younger you are, the better solutions will work on you, because today you are younger than tomorrow. So that is why it's urgent, because today you are younger than tomorrow, and the holistic health solutions are more effective on you today. Okay. Here, any questions? Let me know if you have any questions. I have shared some of my knowledge and experience about cholesterol and how to manage it and how you can prevent heart disease with cholesterol management. Okay, the great results about this program, you will be actually more optimistic about the future. You can improve your memory, trust your healthy habits, have the good feeling, rewards because of practicing those healthy habits. You will feel happier, friendlier, improving your confidence over time because of practicing and feeling the results, improving your vitality and energy, and you will be more stable and grounded. This all comes because of your persistence and practicing it regularly. Uh, Finally, I have some offers for you. I'm gonna share links so you can try a free phone call with me and let me know what health condition is your concern. I will evaluate to see how I can help you out. So it's a free phone call. I will share the link with you. You can schedule it on the calendar and let me know how I can help you out. Feel free to follow me on Instagram. I'll share some valuable information every day on Instagram, which is my social network, or feel free to ask any question if you have in this group. This group is made for more engagement, so the more you engage, the more valuable information you can get. Type your questions even in the chat box, or you can, if it is you want to keep it private, you can DM me, message me privately, so I will see how I can help you out. The goal is helping you to be healthier and happier, and actually that's your win. All right. Feel free to reach me. I'm gonna share some of the links so you can see and follow it up. With any question or comments, I'll be glad to answer. Have a great week. I'm looking forward to helping you more. And thanks for listening. I appreciate your time. Make sure next Tuesday at 4 o'clock you can join me live over here in this group, and I'll be glad to help you out with the next topic. The topic, by the way, I share the schedule in this group, so you can see every week what I'm gonna talk about, and I will follow that schedule. So the next week topic will be announced, but you can check it out in that schedule too. Thanks for listening. Have a great week. I'm looking forward to helping you more. Feel free to reach me. Thank you, and bye-bye.